Hello everybody and welcome back to another Moody Mirror Diaries vlog. That's the Pope, this is my grand's house. I was expecting him to just pop up there, but funny story, that's actually from a wall calendar and she has cut the picture off the calendar from like 2 years ago and stuck it on the fridge. But yeah, anyway, long story short, I was meant to be show jumping yesterday with Jade, and it was meant to be our first show jumping or jumping show back since Blair. And as you all know, I'm so nervous, so I was all hyped up for it, and then the weather came. I suppose if you know about Scotland weather in winter, it is not good. It's just unpredictable. So yeah, the wind picked up to like 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and then it started absolutely peeing it down. So I was like, no, this isn't going to be fun. And I was like determined I was going to go even if it was like wet. And then I started thinking like, what is the actual point? Because it's not going to be a fun experience, is it? So for either of us. So I managed to get a last minute spot on the category B and C, is that what it's called? I don't even know. Show jumping show, like it's actually a British show jumping thing, but like we're doing the unaffiliated ones. I'm doing 60 centimeters and 70 centimeters, so just the wee classes, the smallest actually they have. So hopefully everything's fine and it just builds my confidence. But we'll see. It is now like 5:30 in the morning, so I'm away to go up to the horses, get Jade's legs washed because they will be chlorate. I just know they will be. And yeah, and we're up for an early start. I'm on at like 5 to 9 or something like that, and it's an hour away, so yeah, it's an early one. By the way, just before I leave, how good are these little tiny whip things from M&S and these chili coated peanuts? You're coming with me. The snacks for the day, and that's not including the cheesy chips, so. Wait, I forgot to add the most important snack today. Yep. Gonna be guzzling a whole lot of that. Wow, this isn't creepy at all. So my horses are in here. Oh, I don't like it. Get back in the safety of my car. There, the hell are the lights. Hello, sleepies. Oh, is this actually my mummy that's come to see me this time? She must love us so much. Hi. Hi! Oh, I chopped Jade's mane yesterday. It's literally so bad. Don't grump at her. Hi! I think Jade might be a wee bit sleepy. Are you? You're closing your eyes a second ago. Now you're looking all perky for the camera. Please don't fight behind me. So yeah, I'm gonna go and boil kettle because we don't have a hot hose. That's way too early. I was trying to say water hose, but it came out woes. So while the kettle is boiling, I'm gonna go put my tack in the car, and I'm feeling really organised today actually for once in my whole life. Are you ready to show jump? Are you? Are you? No, Mumsy, I don't want to do it. I'm sleepy. Me too. Honestly, me too. Tack is in the boot along with some other stuff and a wee pocket with Jade's bit butter, a brush, and is that a glove? I did not know you were in there. That's good to know. I'm going to pop my gloves in there, my navy ones that go with my outfit, and then I think that's everything. So the kettle only actually filled up like the tiniest wee bit. Hey pretty girl, look at those beautiful white socks. Look at them. Gorgeous. Yes, she is tied up to a tractor. She's trying to look at them. What's over there? Cheesy. Good girl. I like that, smells good. Look, it's snowing. Brilliant. I mean, I hate the snow.
Hello everyone, I'm all cozied up because it is, we've just said it's like 2 degrees today.
It's sleeting now, like you can see it hitting the windscreen.
Yeah, not the nicest of days, but you know what?
We're
the
inside.
Main thing is we're inside, we're actually getting to go out this weekend. Well, Claire and Jade are going out, obviously. But yeah, it should be a good day, and our other friend Emma's going, of course. I'm sure Claire would have said that.
I haven't actually, I don't think.
Have you not? Well, we're seeing our friend Emma. So it's both Claire and Emma's first competitions in, not competitions actually, jumping competition.
Well, yeah, I said
And
that,
God
like,
knows how
I've
long.
not jumped in a competition since Blair, and Emma hasn't at all since, like, having her horse, and she got it at the same time as Jade.
Yes.
But she's been lame on and off, so yeah, this is the first time that she's actually getting away to a competition.
So yeah, the main thing is we're actually getting out and about and getting some prep in before the season actually gets going and stuff. So yeah, it should be a good wee like practice. Don't make noises like that.
I'm scared.
But yeah, no, I think it'll be a really good day as long as it doesn't get any colder than it already is.
Well, any colder than 2 degrees Celsius with a little frost emoji.
Yes, basically.
Emoji?
Emoji. Yeah, so we are well on our way. I think we've got another 10-15 minutes to go. Luckily, How's pretty close, so yeah, nice wee drive there.
We have arrived. I have just guzzled a wee bit of rescue remedy because I am really nervous.
And then started bulking.
Yeah, it was absolutely rank. I can't take that stuff. It literally tastes like a vodka shot, and it's 8:07 in the morning. But yeah, we're going to go and look at the course and try and remember it, but
And
I
then
don't know,
it's
I'm a
all
bit out of
goes
practice.
from there as well.
I know.
'Cause Claire is on in like 50 minutes. Course walking.
of course. Oh. We're course walking now. They've not even finished putting the course up, so it's great. But we're at number 5, and I'll show you. They're quite small, so I feel okay. Right, okay. Emma's going to show that if a human can do it, then a horse can do it. Please don't refuse. Wow! Whoa, that was quite impressive, actually. Okay, so it's time to go and get ready. It's 25 past, and I'm on it just before 9. Yeah. So I've learnt the course, but God knows if when I'm in there I'll actually remember it, but we'll see. 60 is my warm-up. Hopefully at the 70 we get our stuff together. Hey.
Stuff together.
Our stuff, yeah.
Okay, that's Claire on after a bit of a rush to get ready. We left with plenty of time, but it was just a wee bit icy this morning and stuff, and then we got here and the course wasn't even ready yet, so we had to kind of linger about for 10 minutes before we could actually walk the course. But yeah, got Jade all tacked up and stuff, and Claire's on. She's got her Equidry on because it's absolutely freezing. But yeah, we are now just starting to warm up, and she's on in about 15 minutes. I think she's feeling pretty nervy, but as far as first jumping shows back go, there's like one other horse in the warm-up just now. It's really quiet here, like mega quiet. So yeah, I think that's all like really positive and in her favour, definitely.
Gonna take one out there.
Okay, so the warm-up's gotten a little bit busier, but Claire's managed to do a few jumps, a couple of crosses, and then just like wee 50 there, and she's flying over them, and she's totally fine. So hopefully that's gotten rid of the nerves just like the tiniest bit just now before she goes in like 5 minutes.
educational round, I think. That's what it was, for both of us. And it forced me to ride her properly. But she warmed up beautifully, but she just went in there and was a bit like, what on earth? She's not been in a jumping ring for a long time. And yeah, she was just like, what? And so we went up to the first one, kind of like trying to canter, but she was just looking at everything. And then she spooked at the wee start and stop things, you know, the things on the spikes. I don't know, you'll not know what I'm on about, but Joanna will know what I'm on about. And that was like 2 strides before the jump, so she kind of just turned away from it, didn't she?
Yeah.
And then she was just like, nah, and I was just like, okay. So
you were riding her into it though, like.
I gave it a cut, but she just moved away, and it was like, like I couldn't have got her to go into it. So I gave her a smack and then went around again, and she done it, and then the rest of the round was really like, just a bit standoffy. Like some of the jumps were really good, and then some of them were just a bit standoffy.
Like, they're just baby actually.
Yeah,
Just some
kind
pings
of, like,
and some
and stuff.
some bunny hops and stuff.
yeah,
But like
so,
she went over them. That's the main thing.
I had to really ride her into that black and white
Yeah.
because I felt like she was backing it off, and I thought if I just ride normally she'll stop. So I gave her a smack, and then she knocked it. I think just because like you either have a refusal or you have it down. Do you know what I mean? Like, but she went over it, so it was fine. And yeah, so I'm really happy with her. It was really educational, and I hope, touch wood, that she'll go into the next round thinking, okay, I'm jumping in here.
Yeah,
now.
definitely.
So
yeah, fingers crossed. Right, so I literally have 2 jackets on, but that is Claire now finished both of her rounds. She just finished the 70 there, and she'll tell you all about it in a moment. However, we would like to show you a little something from the 60 round.
I mean, I think I was the only one that made it round the course in the senior classes, but
it doesn't matter. Yeah. One to add to the collection anyway, a really good one.
I'm gonna get right at the top.
Right, so Claire's off to untack her now. I literally cannot feel her feet. Oh my god, see, I actually have frostbite in my brain. Yeah, I literally cannot feel my feet or my hands, and yeah, it's
my pocket was in.
How was I meant to notice that? Jeez, a peeps. I am absolutely crying for Claire's pain right now. She has just been putting everything in her boot and dropped the rosette in the mud. Oh my god, your first jumping red rosette. Oh, it is not good.
I'm taking one of yours because that's not fair.
What? Don't drop your red rosettes. Appreciate them.
Didn't mean it. So this is a first, but I got cheesy nachos today, and how good do they look?
You're welcome for suggesting them.
We're all just sitting here having some dins. Emma with her cheesy chips, that will make the cheesy chip man happy.
Oh my god, yeah. There you go, cheesy chip man.
Excuse the fact that like I am so pale and my foundation's too dark for my face. So there's a very clear line and a line here from where the hairnet was. But if you can not look at that while I'm speaking, that'd be great. I've also been stopping to cough like constantly because I got these wee mini whips from Marquez the other day because they're so good. Like, get them, they're unreal. They're like Tunnets tea cakes but with thicker chocolate and no biscuit. And who likes the biscuit? You know what I mean? Anyway, I choked on one, so I've been coughing like non-stop because it like basically went into my lungs. Anyway, so I'm back home now. Jade is still in the trailer. I'm yet to get her off, but I don't want to go outside because it's 3 degrees and it's got the little frost sign, and it's so cold. I've had the heating like right up this whole time home, but I'm still not quite defrosted yet. I just wanted to say how my rounds went. So I felt like it was a very educational day for us both. That's the first time we've jumped a course since Blair, which is like 6 months ago now. Yeah, so we've not even jumped like more than 3 jumps in a row since Blair, so we're like so rusty, it's not even normal. And Jade's very rusty too. She was so good though. Like, in the warm-up she was absolutely amazing. Like, she was so good. She was just a bit like feisty, but I don't care about that. It's like last year she was so stressed in the warm-up, was so on edge. I can feel her moving around in here. Yeah, she was just so on edge last year in any warm-up we were in, whether it be quiet or busy. So this year she's just been so good and chilled out, and she just kind of knows what she's in there for, which is good. So she jumped amazingly in the warm-up, like so good. We went into the arena in the first round. It was spooky. It is a spooky arena. Lots of the horses were spooking. When I watched more of the horses later on, even like the affiliated ones and stuff, they were all spooking at things. So I don't blame her for that at all, and I'll just come with more experience and more mileage. But the second round was better, more forward. She was just getting like, we were getting dodge strides up to things like we chip in things and stuff like that. So we got a couple of poles, but that'll just come with balance, like more hill work, more muscle building, and like more established canter work. So our canter's just so green still. So I don't blame her. She got some poles, like it's just her being a bit babyish. So I'm just so happy with her. Like, I really am. She was amazing. She was so good, and she jumped her wee socks off. She loved jumping, and I can feel her wanting to go, but I'm still nervous. But I just know that in a couple of months, maybe not even that, I'll feel like confident enough to go in and just like enjoy my rounds. So that's all I really want, and all I wanted was an honest horse. I've said that a million times, and the amount of times she could have stopped because of the dodge strides and lines and stuff, and she didn't. So that is a win in my book. And I got a red rosette. What is that all about? I mean, yes, everyone else was eliminated in my class, but I wasn't, so I think I do deserve this. I'm also buzzing. And yeah, I did drop it in the mud. It's a bit dirty, but my gran will get it out. Anywho, it's time now to get Jadey Pie off the lorry, because she's been on there, the lorry? I wish. The box, the trailer. She's been on there for a wee while now, and she'll probably know that she's home. I need to go muck out now. It's just so depressing. Yeah, so I need to go muck out 2 stables and do all that, and then get home and have a well-deserved shower and warm my tootsies up, because after this I'm going to be freezing again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, as always. I really appreciate the support, and I love that you guys want to follow us on our wee journeys together. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, give it a wee like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!